Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Crazy Cass's Conspiracies. I'm your host, Cassie Weber, and on today's episode, I will be talking about the Bermuda Triangle. What is the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle, or Devil's Triangle, covers about 500,000 square miles of ocean off the tip of Florida. It's a mysterious area in the Atlantic Ocean connected by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, where dozens of ships and airplanes have disappeared. There are many unexplained situations that have occurred, such as pilots disappearing, planes disappearing, and ships and crews disappearing. Some ships even disappear in apparently very good weather. When traveling through, people are also said to become highly disoriented and hear and or see weird apparitions. When Christopher Columbus traveled to the Bermuda Triangle, he wrote about a great flame he saw, which was most likely a meteor. He was also not able to get a reading on his compass because it was moving in very many directions. Some scholars claim that one of Shakespeare's plays, The Tempest, is based on a real-life Bermuda shipwreck. These strange occurrences didn't catch anyone's attention until the 20th century, when an especially infamous tragedy occurred 100 years ago in March of 1918, when the USS Cyclops, a 542-foot-long Navy cargo ship with over 300 men and 10,000 tons of manganese ore on board, sank somewhere between Barbados and the Chesapeake Bay. The Cyclops never sent out an SOS distress call, despite being equipped to do so, and even with a thorough and extensive search, no wreckage was ever found. U.S. President Woodrow Wilson is later quoted saying, "Only God and the sea know what happened to the great ship." In 1945, there was the incident of Flight 19. They were training bomber aircrafts of the U.S. Navy that all mysteriously went missing on December 5th, 1945, while they were flying over the Atlantic. They were scheduled to go due east from Florida Naval Base for 120 miles, then go north for 73 miles, and then get back over a final 120-mile route that would turn them to the naval base. But strangely, they never came back. Adding to the mystery, 2 rescue Martin Mariner aircrafts, both with a 13-man crew, were sent to search for the missing flights, but one of the Martin Mariners itself did not return, and it was never traced again. Most recently, on October 1st, 2015, the cargo ship SS El Faro became another tragic victim of Bermuda Triangle, the worst in over 30 years. The 790-foot container ship departed Jacksonville, Florida, bound for Puerto Rico with 33 crew members on board, carrying large numbers of containers, trailers, and vehicles. A tropical storm hundreds of miles away developed into a fierce hurricane, dashed down towards El Faro, and started circling around the ship. Soon, all communications from the ship went silent, and quite unbelievably, and having created havoc on the sea, the hurricane went back out almost the same way it came from. After extensive search for weeks, the ship could finally be located sitting upright in one piece at a depth of 15,000 feet in the Atlantic, but there was no trace of any crew members. Now, what are the theories behind the Bermuda Triangle? First, an air bomb, a hexagonal-shaped cloud with straight edges. These air bombs sent out winds of up to 170 miles per hour. Ships are destroyed from waves in the air bomb. The waves can travel at 100 miles per hour and can be as tall as 45 feet. Freak waves are another common occurrence in the Bermuda Triangle. They are large waves that appear suddenly when the ocean is calm. Although rare, these waves can sink ships with waves up to 30 miles high. One ship, Ocean Ranger, was the largest offshore platform, and it sunk in 1982 from a freak wave. Next, we have the space-time warp. This vortex is a rift that causes ships to disappear with no evidence of their disappearance. One survivor describes the situation as like being engulfed by a cloud. He stated that they were in the electronic fog for 3 minutes when the controller radio said he had identified an airplane directly over Miami Beach flying due west. He looked at his watch and saw that they had been flying out for less than 34 minutes. They could not have reached Miami Beach. They should have been approaching the Miami Islands. He told the control that he must have identified another plane and that they were approximately 90 miles southwest of Miami and still looking for Bimini. Traveling for that long of a distance, that fast, is almost impossible.
We're going to break.
Cassie, you have to turn your shoulders more. This is a really bad story. Avery, this is break.
Tell her, because I can't say anything.
I know, just turn your body more. Mr. Vasquez is just telling me to do stuff, okay? Turn your body more whenever you're like, whenever you go to a camera.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, what else do you want me to tell her? Besides turning her body?
You're like, tell her to turn her body, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I can't say anything.
We have 30 seconds.
Oh my
Cassie,
God.
stop being boring.
I'm
kidding,
sorry,
I'm
I've been doing the teleprompter bell. I'm still trying to get used to it.
It's
but
fine.
We can do it again, and I'll try to
Okay.
make it go.
Welcome back. The last theory that we have is UFOs. When humans can explain, we turn to the extraterrestrial. Aliens taking up ships and planes, or entire ships and crews and pilots, would explain their disappearances. Thank you for watching Crazy Cass's Conspiracies. I hope you enjoyed. Comment what you'd like to see next. Bye.